Hi guys, I'm back with another Kanye West tier list. This is going to be the updated list. I have received a lot of comments on my video. Um, some of them not great, but we're going to do a re-ranking since Vultures 2 did come out. But, okay, We Don't Care is a strong start to College Dropout. Now, it is good, but it's not like the greatest. Like, I think all of College Dropout is very good. It's one of the best of Kanye's performances, but I do not think it is going to be S tier. In fact, I do think it is going to be A tier, though. Last time I did the top 5 songs in S. This time we're just going to do S's if they deserve S, which this next song 100% deserves S tier because All Falls Down is one of Kanye's greatest songs that he's ever released, especially in his best album, his debut album. And Spaceship is just as good as We Don't Care. Yeah. Jesus Walks is his first hit, I believe, about gospel. It's like the first to ever do it, a first hit that's talks about Jesus or whatever. It broke some records. Never Let Me Down is 100% an S tier song in my opinion. I love the Jay-Z verses. It's such a good song. Get 'Em High is a B song. Now this is probably there's 3 songs on College Dropout that are B's, and then everything else is A and S because I love this album so much. Actually, wait, there might be a C song. Uh, the New Workout Plan. People kind of hate it, but I think the funky beat really helps out with his lyrical performance. It's a good song. Slow Jams is one of my favorite Kanye West songs. One of my first favorite Kanye West songs. I'll put an A. Oh, we have to do it in order. Okay. Slow Jams is here. This is above Spaceship. I like that. Breathe In, Breathe Out with Ludacris is really good. It is worse than Spaceship. Doesn't mean it's bad, though. Okay. School Spirit's just another B song. I'm not a big fan of that song. Wait. Okay. Two Words is my favorite song off College Dropout. Sue me. It's my favorite song. It's so good. I just love Mos Def. I love the Chicago style of rap. It is such a good song. I love it. Through the Wire is one of the most groundbreaking songs of Kanye's career. I would say that this is 100% top of A tier. Family Business is a slower song off of Kanye's College Dropout, but it is still very, very good, and a lot of people like it. I like it. We're gonna go under Slow Jams, above Jesus Walks. And then Last Call is just another one that's just okay. I like it more than Get 'Em High and School Spirit, but yeah, okay. Now we're gonna go into Late Registration. Heard 'Em Say is really good, actually. I really like this song. It was one of the songs that I didn't listen to last time, but I actually really like this song now. It grew on me. So I'm gonna go above Jesus Walks. Touch the Sky is a pretty big song off the album, but it is also really good. Under Slow Jams. Gold Digger, it's bigger, but it's. I'm gonna go above Heard 'Em Say. Drive Slow is a slower performance that I actually really, really like. It's gonna go above, under Touch the, below Touch the Sky. Crack Music is just a middle of the line song. I don't really find it amusing or standing out of all the other ones. So it's gonna go there and B. Roses is probably the best song off this album. Actually, no, there is a better song. We're gonna get into that. Now, I haven't listened to Bring Me Down that much, but I do find the song actually really good. I just, I don't listen to it more than, any of the other ones. Probably, the lowest listen out of the album. But it is still a very good song. I'm gonna go above Breathe In, Breathe Out. I feel like Addiction is a pretty unique song with, the drums, the, whatever they're called, the bongos or whatever. So, it's unique, but, I mean, it's not the worst thing, so it's gonna go there. Now, probably the best song off of this album is Diamonds from Sierra Leone remix because this has the Jay-Z verse in it, and that 100% saved the song from the normal Diamonds from Sierra Leone. I'm probably gonna go just above Never Let Me Down. Now We Major, I don't know why people really, really like this song. It's a good song, but it's just meh. I feel like he just says we major over and over for 7 whole minutes. But it's not horrible because there is some pretty good verses in there. But yeah, we're gonna go there. Hey Mama is one of, actually, it's just such a wholesome song that you can't rank it low, and it is not bad. It'll go below Roses, above Slow Jams. Okay, guys, I think I have our first C tier song, which is gonna be Celebration. Now, it's just meh. I do not find it standing out in front of anything else. It's just mediocre. It's right in the middle. It's just meh. And then we'll just put this. Just blow crack music. Yeah. Yeah. We'll go there. We'll go there. Okay. Gone and Late. I feel like they have like that. Both of them have that slow kind of music vibe. Gone is really good. It's gonna go like above Spaceship. But Late, I absolutely love the instrumental performance in this. It starts off with that, and it is like perfection. It is so nice. It does 100% going at S tier. Late is such a good song of Late Registration. Okay, next we have Graduation. Good Morning is a great start off to the album. It has that like morning beat. It has all those like animations. It was used in the animation for the album. It's a good song. I feel like it's kind of more of an interlude though, but it's still a really good song. So it's gonna go in A tier because I do enjoy it a lot. Now Champion is 100% going at S tier. It's one of my favorite songs off this album. It's so good. I love it. Above Diamonds from Sierra Leone. Okay. Stronger is the biggest song off of this album. It's not awful. The Daft Punk sample is pretty good, but it is gonna go in between Heard 'Em Saying Gold Digger. It's just but I wonder, is that summer song you always hear on TikTok? It's the summer 2023 song people say. It's a good song. Gone and Spaceship in between. Good Life is the second best song of this album. It is gonna go. Should we we're gonna go there. Because the T-Pain sample on that is amazing. Can't Tell Me Nothing. I feel like Can't Tell Me Nothing and Flashing Lights. I don't know, but my brain's always like thought of them the same. They're just they're really popular songs, but I just don't like them that much. They are good, but I just don't like them. Like, people think they're like the best song that he's ever made, but I just feel like, where is it? That and Flashing Lights are just both on the same level. I'd say Can't Tell Me Nothing's a little better, but it's not the best. Barry Bonds is a C tier song. I'm sorry if you like Barry Bonds, but it just, he's not that Barry Bonds doesn't do it for me. Drunken Hot Girls is also not the greatest. It's a little better. No, it's not. B tier song, Barry Bonds. We're gonna have to start moving some of these down. These are all A tier songs, though. Yeah, okay. Everything I Am is that slow beat piano song, and I actually really like the song. It's a really good musical performance. It is really nice, and I do like it a lot. Therefore, I will put it in A, and it will go. It's better than I Wonder. It's better than Gone. It's right there. The Glory is, I would say, the three worst songs. There's actually four that aren't that good. They're not the worst, but they're just not that good. The Glory, Barry Bonds, Drunken Hot Girls, and Big Brother are just both okay songs. But The Glory is going to go above Get 'Em High. Homecoming has that really piano beat by the artist. I don't know his name, but it's an artist that you would never expect Kanye to do a collab with. So it came out of nowhere, but it did perform really well. It's going to go under Everything I Am. Now, Big Brother's probably the best out of the four worst songs in this album because it's like kind of a symbolism. I don't know how to say that. Symbolism to Jay-Z, how he's always seen him as a big brother. So, I mean, the song is really good. Now where are we gonna put it? It's not really good. It's just meh. It's gonna go on the top of B. And then Goodnight's a good end to the album. It kind of reminds me of the start of the album. Actually, therefore, I'm gonna put it right where Good Morning is. But yeah, so that is gonna be the conclusion of Graduation. Okay, next we have 808s and Heartbreak. Probably one of my least favorite albums, to be honest. I would say 808s and Heartbreak and Jesus is King are my two least favorite albums from Kanye. People are gonna hate me, but Vultures is 100% better than those two. There is some hits on 808s and Heartbreak that people like, but I am not a big fan of. Now I feel like Say You Will kind of has that like clink clunk kind of beat, goes boop 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 boop. It's just mid, and I don't think this album deserves any S tier songs. Well, maybe I would say eight. Yeah, I would say eight at best. But Say You Will is probably right there. And here's the best song off of the album, Welcome to Heartbreak, with the much needed Kid Cudi verses. I feel like Kid Cudi and Kanye have like a really good lyrical kind of like compaction with each other. This is the best song on the album. It's not an S tier song, but it is very high in A tier. It's gonna go under Slow Jams. Okay. Wait, how is Stronger above Everything I Am? That's much better. Heartless is over 1 billion streams on Spotify, and I just don't find the song that great. I mean, it's just okay. Like honestly, like it'll go. Spaceship's better, just right there. Because honestly, I'm not a big fan of 808s. It's all of the songs are just mid. So, Amazing is one of the better songs off of the album, yet I do not find it one of the greatest songs off of the album. Obviously, everything will be under Welcome to Heartbreak, and maybe Streetlights and RoboCop. Those are some of the better songs of the album, but this is probably gonna go probably over I Wonder. I like that list. I do not like Love Lockdown. But Paranoid is a pretty good song. So I'm gonna put that in probably over the new workout plan. Actually above Big Brother. Now I feel like Robocop is one of the more intense songs of the album. It starts up with that so I feel like it is more intense. One of the more intense songs off the album. Amazing is better than Strong. Sorry. RoboCop is better than Stronger. And Streetlights is a slower song off the album that starts with that kind of eerie beat. It isn't better than RoboCop, but it isn't better than Stronger, so it's gonna go right there. Now Bad News is also a very bad song off of this album. I would say no, none of the bad songs off of this album would be better than School Spirit. People really like School Spirit. I don't really see what they see in it. But why do I have it this low? I mean, it's better than that song. Okay, yeah, little re-rank right there. Now, You and My Nightmares is just like a very electronic beat and a lot of autotune. So like the album has a lot of autotune, but it does have a Lil Wayne feature that is. I mean, it's not awful, but it's not S tier, not A tier. Well, it probably is A tier. No, it's not better than Last Call. It's probably worse than Addiction, and that's all I'll give it. And honestly, I don't feel like talking about Coolest Winter or Pinocchio Story because they're both really bad songs off of the album, so they're not going to go anywhere past that. Now we have everybody's favorite album, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Now, the album starts off with Dark Fantasy, a great, like, kind of I don't know how to call it, like a fairy tale, like I think it like sampled some fairy tale or something like that, or Rumpelstiltskin or whatever the hell it was. But it is a really good song, and I really like it. Therefore, it's gonna go there, right under Roses in A tier. Now, I honestly, I kind of burned myself out of Gorgeous. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on the top of my Spotify Wrap this year because I literally did not stop listening to it. Like, I really, really like this song. I used to really like it. Now I listen to it and it's still really good, but it's still S tier for me. But it's not gonna be better than like some of College Dropout. Therefore, we're gonna put it right there. That's actually a really good spot for it. Power is gonna be your like energy, fast pace. Maybe it was. I don't know. It's a good song off the album. One of the most streamed songs off the album. Um, Lower than Slow Jams. All the Lights. Another really great song off of the album. It's gonna go above Power. Monster with the much needed Nicki Minaj verse. I think Jay-Z's in it. I don't really pay attention to the samples. I really just listen to his music. But the song is very, very good. Therefore, it's going to go above Dark Fantasy. Then we have So Appalled. So Appalled is a good song off the album. Not my favorite song off the album. It's good, so it's going to go like above Heartless. Sorry for all you Heartless fans out there, but that's a low A. That's a low A tier song for Heartless. But Devil in a New Dress. Okay. The thing about these next two songs is that they are really great songs, but the outro interludes are so ungodly long that it just irritates me a little bit. Devil in a New Dress has a shorter outro interlude. It I mean, it has an outro interlude and then it goes back into the song, but still even then it kind of just cuts off the song a little bit. So it's gonna go above Amazing and below Gone. And Runaway, I don't know where I put it. Wait, okay, I don't know where I put it last time, but I saw a lot of comments that got mad at me for putting like some of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy songs really low. And honestly, like my B, bro, my B. Um. So yeah. Um. I don't know. I mean, it's an A tier song. I think I put it that low because it is severely overplayed. It's a very played song. But it still is good. I don't know why I put it that low, honestly. Um, it's gonna go below home. No, I like it more than that. I like it more than that. It's gonna go above all the lights, because I do get the long outro is like symbolism to him being like ignored by like what he says, like people interpret it wrong and like all that jazz. Um, but Hell of a Life actually is probably one of my favorite songs off of the album. I know people aren't gonna like that, but it's the truth. Blame Game is very bad. I'm sorry if you like it. I do not like the like long Chris Rock thing. It's just mid as fuck. Therefore, it's gonna go in B. It's gonna go between School Spirit and Get 'Em High. And Lost in a World is just, I mean, I've listened to it a few times. It's not my favorite thing in the world. It's very slow. Um, it's gonna go like probably in the middle of Good Morning, Good Night. Next we have Watch the Throne. Okay, so Watch the Throne, very good, very decent. I wouldn't say great. It's a good, decent album. Now, Not Truth and Wild is a very good start off, very played song for a good reason though. It's actually one of my favorite off of the album. It's gonna go between, not that high, in between Monster and Dark Fantasy. Wait, why isn't Hell? Wait, okay, sorry, I'm putting Hell of Life up there now. I did not realize that the top was Through the Wire of A tier. Is anything else need to be re-ranked because of that? I feel like Liftoff is a pretty good song. It has obviously Kanye and Jay-Z, and then it has that Beyonce in it, and like It's like one of the first verses that Beyonce has, and I actually really like how the song starts off. Like, we're gonna take it to them, we'll take it to the stars, and I really like that verse so much that it's gonna go below Homecoming in A tier. Now, Fellas in Paris is, I mean, kind of had some symbolisms to like the nowadays, especially like the Olympics. But it's, I mean, it's a popular song. It's pretty good. I would never get too high because it's super populated. There's better songs that are less popular. Therefore, I'm gonna put it right where all the other ones are. I'm gonna put it right next to Runaway. Power's better than that. Welcome to Heartbreak's better than that. Right there. Now, Otis is my favorite song on this motherfucking album. I don't know what's about it. I think it's just the nada 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 that I really like about it. It's better than Good Life. I always just randomly throw it on the radio. It's like my go-to song whenever I'm like in the car with my mom. It's the first thing that I throw on. I don't know. It's just a really good song. Honestly, my mouth is hurting from explaining so much, but I'm just gonna throw some of these up here. Gotta have it. There. New Day, not good. That's my bitch. Under We Major. Welcome to the Jungle has that funky ass beat. That's how I remember it. Good beat to your song. Who's Gonna Stop Me has that Dude Perfect ass sound in it. I don't like that actually. I don't like that. I just affiliate that with Dude Perfect now. No, I feel like Murder to Excellence in my brain always like brings me to when I went up north with my friends. I mean, it was boring, and I had to shit really bad that one day. It's not the worst song off this album. That's 100%. Made in America's a better song off the album. Under Gotta Have It. Well, I Love You used to be in my S tier. I mean, it's probably just high A tier for me now. It's probably right there, honestly. I feel like I sometimes over-listen to some songs. And honestly, for these last 4 songs, I don't find them super amusing. Ill's Motherfucker Life. People like Ham. I don't like it as much as they like it. Under Paranoid. And then Prime Time, The Joy are just freaking mediocre. I feel like it's supposed to be it's better than most of these. Okay. Now we have Cruel Summer, Cruel Winter. I don't know what it is. I don't really listen to unreleased shit though. He dropped them as singles. Mercy is like people say it's a very satanic song, but I mean I feel like I've heard it a lot when I was really young. I hear it now too, obviously because I listen to it. It's gonna go in the middle of Can't Tell Me Nothing and Flashing Lights. I don't like one. I feel like the Frau N-words, Yow N-words, that's that shit I don't like. And the Chief Keef. It's better than Mercy, and it's better than Heartless. It's better than So Appalled. Not better than Amazing. Whoa. Wait, why are some of these having Spaceship? Let's re-rank some things real quick. Spaceship is gonna go better than Jesus Walks. Yeah, okay. Well, that was just one thing to move. Okay, next we have Yeezus. Now, Yeezus is one of my favorite albums off of the Kanye West discography. On Sight is a very Kanye song. I'll give it that. I don't think anybody else could rap over that beat. It's so Kanye that it has to be an S tier song because who the hell else can rap over that beat? I don't think anyone else can. And if somebody questions that beat, then you're getting off of my friend list. Can it move? Wait, more than that. Okay. Black Skinhead is obviously, I think it was used in like a movie trailer or something. It's just very it's a very Avengers song, I would say. So it is right there. I Am a God. I feel like the lyrics on this are a little questionable, but the song isn't so bad itself. It's gonna go above Everything I Am. Sorry, under Everything I Am. Now, New Slaves is 100% a top 2 song on this album. I was gonna say top 1, my favorite, but it is not my favorite. It's probably gonna be the lowest S tier song. It's still S tier, so nobody can hate on me for that one. Hold My Liquor. I feel like Hold My Liquor, and Blood on the Leaves, same kind of like jazz. But you can hold my. But low A. I'm in it. I've listened to like 3 times. I don't listen to this song actually a lot. Hello, hello, hello. A little bit of re-ranking real quick. Blood on the Leaves. Wait, where did I put Hold My Liquor? Blood on the Leaves is a little better. Guilt Trip, I really like the beat. I actually like that beat so much that it's very electronic, but it is very good. Over, I Wonder. Send It Up, it's the same thing as I'm in it. I am not in that. And Bound 2, I mean, the whole freaking beat is just sampled the whole time. Right there is fun. Now, I'm pretty sure From Yeezus and The Life of Pablo is one of the longest time gaps in between songs. Actually, no, I take that back. It is Donda to Vultures 1. Those are the biggest gaps in between songs. But Ultralight Beam is a very gospel song, very slow gospel song. Kind of a preview to Jesus is King. Father Stretch My Hands is the Kanye song. If you ever see a Kanye edit, it is 99% of the time gonna be with this song. It's good. It is good. It's very Kanye. Under Heard Him Say, above Spaceship. Now, part 2 is that Panda ass song. Panda, very Panda. Not as good as School Spirit. Famous is good though. I really do like Famous. I feel like it's kind of like rude. I mean, it's the truth though. Him and Taylor might still have sex. Did he make her famous though? Feedback. I feel like some of this album is just like repetitive. Not this song. No, I'm not saying that this song is repetitive with the lyrics. I'm just saying how like highlights, feedback, highlights, freestyle 4, and Real Friends, kind of just give me like the same feel. Why is this so low? Fuck, it's gonna go right next to that. Highlights. I don't like highlights. I'm gonna keep it a stack 50 with you. I don't like highlights. Worse than part 2. Freestyle 4. This is the second half of the album, which is probably the better half of the album. It starts off with Waves for the second half of the album. Waves is a good second start to the album. I feel like the start is a little bit corny, but right there is fine actually. FML, also known as Not a Good Song. Why is it so zoomed out? Woo. Real Friends, slow song, good song, great song. I don't know. I do not like the vocals on Wolves that the start to it. I'm not a big fan of the vocals actually on this. But it is a better song on the album. But I feel like The Life of Pablo isn't Kanye's greatest performance. But it's a pretty good album. Brings us to 30 Hours. I really like it actually. This is one of the greatest Kanye lyrical performances on this album. I would say one of the worst is probably Father Stretch My Hands. I mean, it's not like repetitive, but the lyrics are a little odd. Nothing too different though, because there's still a limit to Kanye, you know. No More Parties in LA is the best song off of this album. No, I take it back. It's there though. It's top A tier song. This is the best song of the album. If you haven't heard the Fax Charlie Heat version, let me put you on something. This is one of the greatest songs off of this album. In fact, it is gonna go right behind Late and above Hell of a Life. Fade, a little repetitive. I mean, better song though. Above Feedback. And what's the last song? St. Pablo. Alright. I'm going to look at you face to face right now, and I'm going to tell you that St. Pablo isn't that great of a song. I have listened to it over and over, and I'm trying to hear what you guys are hearing that say, this is one of the greatest Kanye songs ever. It is not one of the best songs that he's ever made. In fact, it is very above average. It's just above average. It's probably better than Hold My Liquor, honestly. And that's where I'm going to put it. And now we have Yay. And then Kids See Ghosts. We're just going to throw them in one part. But two of my favorite albums by Kanye West. I feel like this era that he was in, this 2018 kind of like post-crazy era, there's slower songs, but it is such a great, like, just song, like, development. The first song, I Thought About Killing You, is one of my favorite songs of this album, but I don't know why people don't like it. Because, I mean, it's like him debating with his, like, because he's like bipolar, so he's debating with his bipolar self in the song. He's like saying, I thought about killing you, I thought about killing myself. It's a good song. Higher than that, come on, Nolan. Above Bound 2. Yikes is another good song, obviously. I'm literally having headaches from talking so much, guys. I'm just gonna, like, try not to talk. Yikes is there. All Mine is kind of where it starts. It has, like, this for the album. So it starts high, it goes lower, and then it ends off high. This is the start to going down. So as you can see, it starts there, and then it goes there, and then it's gonna go there. And then Wouldn't Leave and No Mistakes are probably like the bottom part of it, and then it starts going back up. In fact, I think it goes like down. Wait, no, so it starts here, it goes down, it goes up at its peak, and then it goes down a little bit. So Wouldn't Leave is probably, honestly, in my opinion, just behind all of those. And then No Mistakes is probably behind Wouldn't Leave, I would say. I mean, I would say it starts to go up a little bit though. So yeah, it starts to bring its back way up, I would say. And then Ghost Town is everybody's favorite song of this album, and I can actually have ears for this one, that this is one of the greatest songs that Kanye West has ever made in his entire discography. Have I put one song from every album up here so far? Maybe. But, I think that's a good placement for it. And Violent Crimes, like, was, like, a big TikTok song. It has, well, has a lot of streams. But, it just dips a little bit at the end. It's slow. Probably right behind Welcome to Heartbreak, above Fellas in Paris. Kid See Ghost, his collab with Kid Cudi. Feel the Love is a decent start to the album. This is a very good album, but this is a little weak song on it. And I also think that, where is it? Fire is also just mediocre, and Free. Well, Fire's better than Free. Okay, so the worst song is Free, then it goes Feel the Love, then it goes Fire, and then everything else is great. In fact, nearly perfect. So, Feel the Love is going to be the bottom of A tier. Fire is a better song. Better than Don't Like. Yeah, I like that. Then Fourth Dimension is, well, there's two perfect songs on this album. This is 100% going up here. I think I like it more than Ghost Town, honestly. And then Free is the worst song of this album. Move this up to... No. I feel like College Dropout's better than Feel Love. Reborn is the other good song of this album. Right above New Slaves. Yeah. Little rearrange there. Is there anything better? Okay. Kids See Ghosts. Kids See Ghosts is another good song of the album. Probably above Streetlights, and then Cudi Montage is probably the third best on this album. Now we have Jesus is King. Alright, next. Just kidding. This isn't actually. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I'll rearrange it. Okay, guys, you happy? You happy? I moved that there. Nothing goes higher than Follow God. Okay? Chill out. Now we have Donda. Jail kind of gives me Leprechaun vibes, okay? The start gives me Leprechaun vibes, and then it changes up in the middle of the song, but... Not the greatest song off this album. In fact, probably one of the worst, lower side of this album. I mean, God Breathe is pretty ass, I'm not even gonna lie. Probably behind Jail. Off the Grid has a good Carti verse. I feel like everything after, like, right after Jesus is King, I feel like everything just got more angry and more aggressive and just faster paced, and this is probably the start to that kind of routine. But some songs, so it's either some songs are super fast or super slow. Hurricane, Moon, and then like for like this, it's gonna be like Husband, Lifestyle, like those songs are like slower, but there are faster paced songs, so it's either fast or like okay, I still sang Hurricane with The Weeknd. Good song, great song, awesome song, exquisite, delectable. Above 30 hours. Praise God is very popular song. It's pretty good. Right there. I need like energy. Holy. Okay. So some of these songs I just don't really like. Like Jonah is mid. Mid. Okay, with Lil Yachty. Now, if you didn't know, Lil Yachty used to be my favorite artist before I started getting into Kanye. So I would say that this song is a real masterpiece between the two artists together. With the part 2 being absolutely fucking utterly dog shit. This Yachty verse really saved this song. Lowest S tier song. Danya, I mean, I'm like losing, like, whatever it's called. Losing empathy to do this. But, Believe What I Say is pretty funky song. 24 is a better song off of the album. I feel like none of these songs I like intentionally listened to. In fact, I don't think I have in a long time. But 24 is better than Famous. Better than Homecoming. Remote Control's pretty good. Moon, Don Toliver, great sample. Not sample. What am I on? Verse. Heaven and Hell, pretty good. Not good, not great. Lower than So Appalled. Okay, wait. Some of these songs need to go a little higher, or I'm gonna get severely rapeable comments. Donda's. Middle of Yikes and No Mistakes. I honestly, okay, I'm just gonna snap because I don't want to talk when I rank these mediocre ass songs. Okay, now let's just throw the uns that I don't listen to in the unreleased or I don't listen to. Okay, True Love with X. People like the song. I think it's okay. I have heard it before because I don't listen to some unreleased, so I do listen to some. There. Now I'm pretty sure I don't listen to this shit. I don't listen to unreleased, but I'm pretty sure Selfish is like the song you do with Slum Village. I'm just gonna act as if it was with the song with Slum Village, and that is one of my favorite Kanye songs. Now I'm probably wrong because that was one of his first songs, and this is what after Donda before Vultures. So, but I'm just gonna act as if, okay. Selfish by Slum Village. Kanye is probably one of his best songs. Above Champion. Alright, guys, I'm actually gonna be awake for this because this is. Everybody's gonna get mad. This is my controversial part. So let me do me. Get mad. Get mad all you want. I'm ready. Alright. Stars, great start off the Vultures 1. Probably above Guilt Trip. Keys to My Life is gonna go there. Okay, Paid and Paperwork are probably my least favorites off this album. So Paperwork, Paid, anything else? So let's just quickly just. That's valid. That's gotta be valid. I mean, back to me. Don't get mad. Everybody's gonna get mad. I don't really care. No, I can't put it before Life at the Party. But Spaceship is better. Okay. Hood Rat is one of the lower sides of songs on this album. Do It is a good song. You guys are getting mad, I already know. Do It's there. Burn is a really good song of this album. In fact, there. And we're going to move this down. There. And you guys are going to get mad. You guys are going to get mad. There. I know, guys. Vultures is mid. Carnival. Okay, last time I put it in its own category in the bottom. It's not that bad. I was just like for the how much it blew up. Realistically, it was good when it came out, and then obviously got overplayed. But when it did come out, it was actually a decent to good song. It's gonna go under Lord I Need You. Two completely different songs, by the way. Beg Forgiveness is gonna go above Lord I Need You. Problematic is one of the better songs of this album, I believe. Move. And King. And I Am Still the King. Now we have Vultures 2 and we're done. Alright, this has been an hour recording already. Jesus. Alright. So that's a good start off to the album. It came out, what, 12 hours before the album dropped? I stayed up until like 4 a.m. when the album dropped. This came out like the day before. So, it's a good song. Oh my god, my stomach. Under Keys to My Life. Wait, no, above Keys to My Life. And just disclaimer, one of these songs, too. Wait, do they have the other one? No, they don't. Okay. Good Don't Die would have been S tier if they had it on this list. But, okay. Time Moving Slow, A tier. Under Never Abandon Your Family. And we're actually going to move, where is that face? Slide under to B. Top B song, though. Okay. Field Trip, I actually really like. I feel like some of his, like, newer songs just become hype songs. But, above Kissy Ghosts, above Stronger, above True Love, above Liftoff. Not above Liftoff. Okay. Fried is, Carnival 2. We're gonna put it right next to Carnival because the same thing's probably gonna happen. Probably better, honestly. But, Promotion is a good song off this album. Perfect spot. It's alright. Because, like, I don't know. I don't like Husband. Life is a little bit hard. It's, like, fair. I'm trying to think of Forever. I don't know. River is a good song though off this album. Guys, get mad all you want. 530 is the best song off this album. It is better than. It's better than Charlie Heat Edition, but it's not as good as Hell of a Life. Dead. Some of these songs are just mid. Forever Rolling's good though. Sky City. The AI verse was pretty bad, don't get me wrong, but the song isn't awful. Probably better than, it's 100% better than Wolves. Better than Heartless in my opinion. Better than Amazing in my opinion. Probably just above So Bald. People are gonna get mad about that, but and then My Soul I Don't Like. Alright, well, that is gonna be my Kanye West album song tier list. Let's just take a look through it from S to unreleased or I don't listen to. I'm just gonna read off S. 2 words, All Falls Down, Selfish, the older version. Champion, Gorgeous, Diamonds from Sierra Leone remix. Never Let Me Down, On Sight, Good Life, Late, Hell of a Life, 530, Facts Charlie Heat Edition, Otis, Fourth Dimension, Ghost Town, Reborn, New Slaves, okay, okay. And then everything else you can kind of just read out. Go slowly. But, yeah.